Hi everyone, I'm Prezanaram, and this is FIBO Studio OS, an agentic, JSON-native visual production system built for the Bria AI and FIBO hackathon. The core idea behind this project is simple but powerful. Instead of guessing prompts, we convert natural language into deterministic JSON blueprints, and those blueprints are used to generate images in a fully controlled, production-ready way. The system is deployed on Google Cloud and integrates Bria FIBO, the Bria REST API, Bria MCP, Comfy UI-based workflows, and Google Gemini into a single agentic pipeline. I'll start by clicking Get Started, which brings us into FIBO Studio OS dashboard. What you're seeing here is a professional studio interface, not a prompt playground. At the top, we have our studio agents. The first is a visual director, which enforces production standards like HDR lighting and 16-bit color depth. These rules are applied automatically before any image is generated, ensuring consistent quality. Next is a pro control matrix, where camera level controls live. Here, I can lock lens, focal length, camera angle, and lighting style. These controls map directly to FIBO structure parameters, not free text prompts. Below that is the batch agent, which enables parallel generation. When batch mode is enabled, the system generates multiple controlled variants of the same scene instead of random outputs. On the right side, you can see the pipeline integrations. The FIBO logic core handles structure generation. The Bria REST v2 API is used as the primary image generation engine. The MCP protocol is active as a fallback and orchestration layer using JSON RPC. And the Comfy UI bridge mirrors Bria's official generate and refine node logic. You can also see that the system logs confirm the Bria API and MCP connections are active. Now, let's walk through an actual generation. I've selected an 85mm lens, a high camera angle, and cinematic lighting, and I've enabled the batch agent with 4 variants. In the Explore section, I select the Cyberpunk Street Samurai theme. As soon as I select it, the system automatically fills a description field with a structured creative intent. Behind the scenes, Gemini acts as the interpreter agent. It converts this intent into a strict FIBO-compatible JSON blueprint, which you can see in the JSON panel below. This JSON defines the subject, environment, lighting, camera characteristics, style, and aspect ratio. This blueprint is the single source of truth for everything that follows. Now I click Compile Scene Image. At this point, the pipeline starts. The JSON blueprint is locked to prevent drift. The visual director enforces HDR and 16-bit color depth. The batch agent splits the request into 4 control variants. The system then calls a Bria REST v2 API to generate images using the FIBO model. If needed, it can seamlessly fall back to Bria MCP, allowing agent-to-tool execution through structured JSON calls. You can see the system logs updating in real time as each render completes. Each image is generated with its own seed, making the results fully reproducible. Same JSON and same seed will always produce the same output. After a few seconds, the images are delivered to the studio output. What we get are 4 cinematic cyberpunk images, consistent in composition and style, with control variation. The key takeaway is that this is not text-to-image. This is text-to-intent, intent-to-JSON, and JSON-to-image. That shift is what makes FIBO Studio OS production ready. By combining Gemini for reasoning, FIBO for deterministic generation, Bria REST, and MCP for execution, and Comfy UI-line workflows, we build a system that treats visual generation like engineering, not guesswork. Thank you to Bria AI and the FIBO team for this opportunity. It was an amazing experience building this project. Thank you.